Hello everyone, welcome to Undoubted Me, your academic oxygen. Yes, you heard it right, it will be your academic oxygen because it is an exclusive channel where you will be getting all premium content to improve your subjects. In this video, I have covered past paper questions of edexcel IGCSE exams which are equally important for Cambridge, AQA and other similar boards. Please subscribe to this channel and share this video in your circle so the maximum students can be benefited from my efforts. Let's start. So we will be starting with our first chapter, that is algebraic fraction. This video is covered in two parts. You can very easily watch one part in around 8 to 10 minutes. It will not exceed more than that, and that's why the video will come in two parts. But it will come all together, so it is recommended to watch both the parts so that the whole chapter is revised properly. Let us start with the first question. Now in this question, as you can see that we have to simplify the algebraic fraction, and we have to just look for numerator and denominator, and let us just try to cut down the common terms and we will get the final simplified form. Let us see how to do that. So over here you can see that for x it is x to the power 5 and x to the power 2. So I can write it down as x to the power 5 minus 2. Similarly, I can write it down as y to the power 6 minus 4. Now how I have done that? So there is an identity, a to the power m over a to the power n is a to the power m minus n. This is, we call it as law of indices, and from here we get this result. So that will finally give me 5x cubed y square, and since it cannot be simplified further, so that will become my final answer. So here we have just applied one of the law of indices and we got this answer. I hope this question is clear. Next question. Now in this question also we are going to follow the same trend. So let us first write down both numerator and denominator. It is 4wxy over 8xy. Now we'll see that whichever are like terms, if they are of same power, they can be cancelled. So x will be cancelled, y will be cancelled, 4 ones are, 4 twos are. I am finally left with 1 by 2 times of w, which is the most simplified form, and hence it will become my answer. Next question. Now in the next question, the one thing which you should observe is both numerator denominator have basis x plus 10. Just imagine that this x plus 10 is for time being treated as a. So what do we have? We have a to the power 5 over a to the power 4, and I can very easily write it down as a to the power 5 minus 4. The same treatment will be given to this question. So it will be x plus 10 to the power 5 minus 4, and that will give me x plus 10 to the power 1 or x plus 10. This is the most simplified form, hence it's the answer. Next question. In such type of questions, here you can observe that we have a linear term and that is divided by some quadratic term. Okay, so whenever a quadratic term is given, we will try to simplify, we'll try to factorize that quadratic term and try to see whether we can get the same factor as it is there in numerator or not. What I am trying to say, let us see over here. So x minus 3 is as it is. Now in the denominator, I have a square minus b square type of identity, which can be written as a minus b, a plus b, and it will be x minus 3, x plus 3, and as you can see that this x minus 3 is cancelled, so we are left with finally 1 over x plus 3. That's the final answer. Next question. Now here it is a quadratic over quadratic form, so we'll just try to factorize both the quadratic. For solving such questions, the prerequisite knowledge is that you should know how to solve a quadratic. Let us see. So my numerator can be written as, now this 6 can be broken down into 2 and 3. Okay, I need 1. That will be 3 minus 2. That will be x plus 3 and x minus 2. Similarly, the denominator 10 can be broken down into 2 and 5. Minus 2 minus 5 is giving me minus 7. So I can write it down as x minus 2 and x minus 5. Common term can be cancelled and the leftover part will be written. That will become our final answer. So x plus 3 over x minus 5 is the leftover part and that became our answer. Next question. Now in this question, we have in numerator two terms, so it is quite easy to factorize. Okay, and eventually if you look at the question, they are asking us to bring it in this form so that we can get the value of k. Let us see how we have to do this. So I'll take x common in the numerator, so that will be x plus 3, while in the denominator I have a quadratic which I have to factorize. So 2x square, this 2 and 3 is 6, that gives me 5 also. So I will break that 5 into 2x plus 3x minus 3. Now you have to just think over it that whether this will give you the same factors or not. When you will go ahead from here, you will not get the same two brackets. Okay, what I am saying, I'll just let you know by solving it correctly. So you can just try to solve from here and you will see that you are not getting the correct result. The reason is this negative sign over here. Okay, now what is meaning of that? Let us see. So I can also write 5x as 6x minus 1x minus 3, and then when I will go ahead from here, I can take 2x common, it will be x plus 3 minus 1 common, x plus 3. So I was talking about the same brackets. So these are the same brackets which we should get. It is like a checkpoint. Okay. So over here, if they are same, means what we have done is correct. So when you will move ahead from this attempt, you will find that they are not giving us the same bracket. It means that factorization is not feasible. Okay. So the correct factors are 2x minus 1 and x plus 3. And as you can see that the common terms can be cancelled. If I cancel out the common term, I am left with x over 2x minus 1, and by just observation I can get the value of k as 2. So that would become my final answer because they are finally asking us k value only. So I hope that the whole method which I have used in this question is clear to you. If there is any doubt in understanding anything, please go through the same part, same question once again. Most probably you will get it. Question 7. Now here also we have to kind of do the same thing. We will try to factorize the quadratic. So the one in the numerator is of the type a square minus b square, that can be written as 2x minus 5 and 2x plus 5. While the one in the denominator, we need to just see that what factors we can make. So 6 and 5 are the two numbers from where we need to make the factors, and we need to get 13. 13 can be obtained by doing 15 minus 2, fairly possible. Okay, so I'll write 6x squared plus 15x minus 2x minus 5. 3x common. If I take 3x common, it will be 2x plus 5 minus 1 common, it will be 2x plus 5. Okay, rest part I will just solve it over here only. So here I will get 2x plus 5 and 3x minus 1. Now this 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5 will get cancelled, and I am finally left with 2x minus 5 over 3x minus 1, and this is the most simplified form because we can't do anything else to it. So I hope that till now whatever questions we have discussed are clear to you all. Next. In this question they have given us a categorization that we may have to use this. Okay, may. It is not necessary that you have to use it. Okay, let us see how we can solve this question. So first and the foremost, I'll take minus sign common from the numerator. It will give me 4x squared plus 4x minus 3, and the denominator is 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. We have to basically deal with both the quadratics, try to factorize them, and then we'll see if there is any common factor getting cancelled. Okay, so 4x squared. Now this is 4 3s are 12. It can be broken down into 2 2 3. Okay, 6 and 2 will give me 4, so I will just write down the middle term as 6x minus 2x minus 3. Same thing we have to apply in denominator. In denominator it will be 2x square minus 6x minus 1x plus 3. So here I'll take 2x common, so it will be 2x plus 3. From the other two brackets, I don't have anything common, so I'll just take minus 1 out. It will be 2x plus 3. These two brackets should be same. Yes, they are, means what we have done is fine. In the denominator, the first two terms, I can take 2x common, it will be x minus 3. And then from the last two term, I'll take minus 1 common, so it will be x minus 3. Finally, I got minus of 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 1, that is divided by 2x minus 1 and x minus 3. 2x minus 1 will get cancelled and that minus sign will be multiplied in the denominator. So the order of the terms will be reversed. So it will be 2x plus 3 over 3 minus x. This is the final and most simplified form. Now it is time for the last question of this first part. Let us see that now. So here in the numerator we can very easily see that 2 is taken out common, so it will be x square minus 4 divided by 4x common in the denominator, x minus 2 will be left. Next, I can write this as 2x minus 2 x plus 2 divided by 4x minus 2. Then the common factors will be cancelled, 2 and 4 will be simplified. I am finally left with x plus 2 over 2x, which is the most simplified form, and that would become my answer. So we are done with the first part of this video. I hope that all the questions which we have discussed are clear to you. If you understood the questions, please share these questions, this video with your friends also. Let them also get benefited. Let their revision be also proper. So just stay tuned for the next video and see you soon. Thank you.